Connor was.
Excellent one. So those are the tools of the aleconner's trade. Well, alewives have tools of our trade as well. I just didn't name them all after myself. So the first thing that you need to know about alewives is that we have been doing this for a very, very long time.
This is very good. Wonderful. All right. So this is ale you wish to sell, is it not?
Yes.
All right.
We get a drum roll, please.
All right. The ale is good. Long live the king.
Long live the king. Excellent. Well, may I continue now?
Yes, you may. Excellent.
So, what has happened is that brewing has been the woman's job for centuries, nay, millennia. It was actually considered part of the household duties. So women have been brewing since the time of the ancient Egyptians, and we have gotten very good at what we do. And so we normally brew for our own household. But as things have started to change, we have started to be able to brew and to actually make some money by selling our ale in the marketplace and to taverns and selling it out of our own homes. Well, that became a problem. Why? Because as long as we were just making it for ourselves and let's say our husbands, they were fine with it. When we started making money on it, they were like, wait! You can make money doing this? That should be a man's job. So men started trying to brew beer. The problem was we had a 7,000-year head start. We were a little better at it. So they had to find other ways in order to kind of push us out of brewing. So they would come to the marketplace and we would go there in order to be able to sell our ale. And good sir, you to stand up for me. What's your name, sir? Matt, could you come up front here for a moment? Everyone round of applause for Matt, please.
Huzzah, Matt!
So now, if you could face the audience, please, Matt. Now see, if Matt is selling his ale, and I'm trying to sell my ale, nobody is going to see me because they're going to see Matt because he's taller than me, because most men are taller than women. So, alewives took to wearing this. This is known as an alewives hat. We wear this hat because now, even standing directly behind him, you still know I'm here. Thank you, Matt. Round of applause again for Matt. So, I realize that some of you may look at this hat and you may say to yourself, that looks like a hat for something for someone that has a name that begins with W that is not wife. Do not say it!
I'm just drinking my brew.
But this is actually the alewife's hat. So, then we would go to marketplace. And that is where you would find the second tool of the alewife's trade, and that is the kettle.
Or the cauldron.
Or you could call it a kettle, which is what I call it.
The accessory cauldron.
So kettles are very important. They're important first of all for making the ale, and then they are also important for selling the ale, because you would take a kettle of your ale to the marketplace, set it up on a tripod, and then you would come up to me, say, with your full bug there, and you would say, I would like to buy an ale, and you would give me your money, and I would take my ladle and I would scoop the ale into your mug, or mayhaps you'd want to come and fill a cask up, and I could do that. Or mayhaps you would fill up a pitcher, and then you would go home and you would be happy having your ale. Excellent one. So the kettle is the second of the tools of the alewife trade. Now, the third tool of the alewife trade I do not actually have with me because they are actually at home busy doing their position in my household, and that is my cats. I have many, many cats. And there's a very simple reason for this. You only need two ingredients to make ale. You need water and you need rain.
Now, there may be some of you that are thinking, Cecily, you hack! What? I'm not saying you are, I just said some people may be thinking it, because some of these good people probably know that there also has to be yeast. Otherwise, how is the sugar going to be turned to alcohols? Well,
But here in the year of our Lord 1537, let's just say that yeast is everywhere.
much like love,
You could say it's in the air.
everywhere you look around. So you have casks.
Alright, so, and we are just beginning to start adding these. But honestly, you only need these two ingredients. Water and you need grain. Well, do you know what likes to eat grain? Mice. Do you know what takes care of mice?
Cats.
Cats. So every good alewife is going to have a number of cats. Before anyone asks, one of them is black. His name is Nicodemus. I am not helping my case.
He's very familiar.
But I also have an orange cat and a gray cat and a cat that's many different colors. But Nicodemus is my favorite. He's the best mouser I have, and so he's busy at home taking care of it. So cats are the third tool of the alewives' trade. Now the fourth tool of the alewives' trade is the broom. Now, this is not for sweeping the floor, though I do have one for that. This is how we let people know that we have a fresh batch of ale ready. Because in 1537, all ale is small batch ale. Because nothing keeps. So we take the broom and we hang it like you would have a flag hanging up from your house. And that says there is a fresh batch of ale at your home or at your tavern, and people can come and get the ale. And so, while many people may associate cauldrons, oh, you've got me doing it now, kettles and hats and brooms and hats, with that other word that begins with W, they are actually all just the tools of your good old-fashioned alewife.
So, Mistress Cecily, what you're saying is, you're not a witch, you're a wife!
Moving on.